This episode of Dan 3.0 is brought to you by Thrillist. Hello, Pogo Tribe. Okay, this episode is not going to be a standard episode. It's going to be a little bit weird. It's going to be a wee bit strange. Not quite the norm. Preparation for the Dan 3.0 road trip is in full swing, and with that comes a whole heck of a lot of craziness. And I know you're probably saying to yourself, what do you mean, Dan Brown? Well, let me explain to you what I mean, Dan Brown. Pizza's here? I think pizza's here. Pizza's here. And you know what? The pizza getting here actually provides the perfect transition. I need to explain the pizza's here. But where is here? Here is Los Angeles. Here is Los Angeles. Now is 1:05 a.m. on Wednesday, October 27th, technically, I guess. Although my brain still thinks it's Tuesday because I haven't gone to bed yet. A few hours ago, however, my here was not Los Angeles. My here was Lincoln, Nebraska. I've been traveling all day. And while traveling over the past few hours, I've been shooting just sort of random clips, and so I don't know, I'm probably boring you right now, so let me show you those clips and just sort of talk about them, I guess. Travel vlog. So right, Danielle and me started our day in Lincoln, Nebraska. We got all of our bags all packed up and ready to go, which was no particularly easy task because we had to figure out, everything that we were going to need for the next probably month or so on this road trip. But we did it, whatever. I'm sure that we forgot lots of things that we're going to need to figure out a way to get at some point on the road trip, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Then after we packed, I've got to go on a brief tangent here to explain things, but I'll bring it full circle, I promise. Okay, as a temporary solution to the habitation location situation, I moved back into my mother's basement like a month or so ago, and upon moving back in, I just left a bunch of my shit sprawled out in her basement, whatever. But she was a saint, and she put up with it, but now that we're gonna be gone for like a month, she wanted me to put all that stuff back in my room. I guess that wasn't too bad of a tangent. Anyway, so we put all that stuff in my room at my mom's house, and once we figure out where I'm going to be living more permanently, we'll move it there. But for now, it's out of the public area of my mother's house. Right, so then we went to the Lincoln, Nebraska airport. Escalators. And I was hungry, and I hate flying on an empty stomach because it makes my stomach all gurgly. So I went to their food place at the airport and looked at their meat spinning around a little bit, but ultimately decided on eating something a little bit more healthy. Wow, stop, I don't want to see that, Danielle. Stop, no. Turn off meat spin. Turn off meat spin.
Why would you mention it?
I used the words meat and spin. I didn't, come on now. Where were we? Oh yeah, then we got to go on an adventure. We just heard over the intercom, they called Danielle back down to the ticket counter. This has never happened. This is an adventure. This is exciting. This is scary. What if they think that she's like, what if they detain her? What if they detain her and she has to go through
I don't want to leave.
What's gonna happen? We don't know. It was kind of anticlimactic though. Okay, that was not a big deal. Danielle, what happened?
They didn't know how to open my bag.
And?
So they called me down to show them how to open my bag. It just snapped.
And she just pressed one button and it just came open.
No, there's a snap on it.
Oh, yeah, there's a snap on it, and Danielle just undid the snap and was like, that's how you do it. And the TSA guy was, I think his exact quote was, oh shit.
Yeah, that's what he said.
So then we got on the flight from Lincoln to Denver. I did what I always do to Sky Mall magazine. Then we made it to Denver. Hey Danielle, where are we?
Denver, Colorado.
And where are we going?
LA.
Woo. Then we hopped on a plane from Denver to Los Angeles. And now we're here in a hotel room at 1:30 in the morning. Awesome. And I'm putting this video together early because these next few days are going to be absolutely crazy, and I don't know when I would have time to do it otherwise. And I know I didn't do a specific task in this video, and I know some of you were probably all flipping out about that, but I don't feel too bad because the way I look at it, this video, the traveling to Los Angeles and preparing for the road, this is all part of the road trip task. So bugger off, y'all. I have 3 announcements that I'm gonna go. Announcement number 1, the Los Angeles Dan 3.0 road trip gathering happening this Saturday, October 30th, to which you should all wear your Halloween costumes, is going to be happening. Did I already say 2 p.m.? Did I already say 2 p.m. Pacific time? 2 p.m. Pacific time. It is going to be happening at the Griffith Observatory. There's a link to the website for the Griffith Observatory in the doobly-doo. And on the website for the Griffith Observatory, there's a picture of this statue thing, right front and center. You'll see it if you go to the website. Let's meet by that, okay? Announcement number 2. As many of you will recall, shortly before Dan 3.0 began, I asked you to fill out a survey to help us figure out advertising stuff, and the response was really literally incredible. Over 10,000 of you filled it out, and it has helped a buttload. The first survey was so successful that we have devised another one. So if you have 10 minutes of free time and would like to help out the project that is Dan 3.0, please head on over, there we go, that's the one. Please head on over to revision3.com/Dan survey and help us out. It really will help us out a lot. And announcement number 3 is that I would like to give a great big thank you to today's sponsor, Thrillist. See what I did there? Oh, that was pretty tricky. You know how in most social circles there's always that one friend who seems to hear of cool bands and stuff before everyone else? Well, Thrillist is a wee bit like that friend, except instead of hooking you up with the hottest new 8 tracks, they're hooking you up with cool new places to go and things to do. Care to learn about a Star Wars burlesque show? A beer garden that screens 80s flicks? A restaurant with a sushi robot? Then sign up for Thrillist, a free daily email that sifts through all the crap to find the best new just about everything. Bars, restaurants, events, services, whatever it is, Thrillist promises that it won't suck. So hit up Thrillist.com/Dan3.0 and you'll be able to suckle on their sweet, sweet teat of knowledge right away. Anywho, that just about does it for me for today. Thank you oh so very much for watching, and tune in again on Friday for the very last non-road trip episode of Dan 3.0 for a month or so. Anyway.
Take the survey.